Good morning. So this reading is for Friday, November 22nd. And what I'm doing is just pulling a little bit about our past. Okay. And then our present energy. And future energy. So looking here, bottom of the deck, a 7 of Cups. You have a lot of opportunities in front of you right now. It's making it really hard for you to figure out what your next steps need to be. That's what this is coming across as. Yeah, I'm not getting anything more specific than that. It just feels like, like literally you have 7 cups in front of you and you're trying to figure out what do you need to prioritize? What do you want to tackle first? Because everything seems so inviting to you. So we'll go through and we'll see what happens during the reading. So looking at the past energy here, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. This tells me that you really maybe try to step back from other people, ended something here, maybe with another person. It could be a job situation, anything here. With that 4 of Swords energy, it's about you needing to mentally disconnect from something in order to work on yourself, work on what is going to help you stay grounded and practical and really ground your emotions. Kind of healing something within yourself is what was happening in the past. But the 8 of Pentacles showing up here tells me this is not the first time that you've been down this path. You've actually been through something similar. You already had everything in your toolkit in order to be able to address whatever needed healing here. And so it was more an activation of those skills, those coping mechanisms, whatever helped you process, because it's not really about coping, not in the way that I'm thinking of it. It was more about, it was front and center. You couldn't ignore it anymore. You had to address it. You had to work through it. There wasn't any option. There was no, let me put that to the side and handle it later. That wasn't going to work anymore. Looking at the current energy here, I'm getting the 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Fool card. Let's see if I can get it out of the glare. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups and the Fool, that's interesting. So a light is moving, but okay. Anyway, so with the Ace of Cups and the Fool card here, I mean, this is about a new beginning. With the 5 of Wands here, either there's a lot of obstacles and challenges to really getting something going here, or you just perceive it to be that way. Because I'm not getting the sense that these are really strong obstacles and challenges. It's more of you maybe second guessing things that are taking place, or this new beginning, it feels like on some level you can't trust it. It's tapping into an old insecurity here that really needs to be addressed. There's something about, if you're not sure of a new beginning, even though this looks very different than what you're used to, this is the Fool card. This is 0 points. It's no karma, which means you've already learned all the lessons. This is not going to be what you had in the past. This is not going to be a rinse and repeat over here. But there's something about it where you're not trusting this new beginning for some reason. I'll get more as I go through and clarify. Looking at the future energy here, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. So Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords. You're learning a lot about yourself, what it takes to be happy. And really, this is the disconnecting that you need to do. So we have the 4 of Swords in the past. So that was you knowing that you needed to take a break, step back, kind of work on yourself for a little bit. 5 of Wands, you're still seeing some obstacles and challenges. These feel very internal. And with this 10 of Swords showing up in the future energy, this is about you finally closing this chapter. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. It's about you tapping into your happiness, whatever it is that's going to excite you, feel good about what you're doing. You're remembering a lot about yourself during this time and what really does make you happy. That is helping you disconnect from this painful past. 10 of Swords, definitely a painful energy here. So it was not an easy go. Whatever the situation was difficult to manage and navigate. Let's get some additional details here. I'm actually getting 2 on that. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. These cards, I'll tell you. So with this 4 of Swords energy, it's being clarified with the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups on top of the 4 of Swords tells me that you already recognize something about yourself, that in order to really be happy and achieve that long-term happiness that you needed, in order to feel grounded and balanced and open and available to achieving this happiness, that break that you took, that step back from other people, a specific situation, whatever it is, you knew you needed it. And you also knew that it was now. Like this could not wait anymore. The timing had to happen exactly when it did, because you needed to hit that point of saying, I just can't continue like this. Now I need to make some adjustments here. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is out here twice, both showing up in the past energy. And this tells me exactly what I need to know. The skills necessary in order to navigate this emotionally, in order to really ground yourself in this energy and process everything emotionally, you already did. You already knew what to do. You actually tapped into those skills in order to make it happen. And I'm just getting the sense that those skills were kind of cultivated over time, but they were existing skills that you already had. With the King of Cups, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles, and male or female, it's just the energy of the cards with these readings. But the Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded, nurturing energy. And so with the King of Cups, you were nurturing yourself during this time. You were really kind of giving into your emotional needs. Whatever it is that you needed, you were taking care of it. That's what this tells me. This actually really worked to your benefit. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. The repeating cards. So anyway, let's talk about the 5 of Wands with the Hanged Man showing up here. 5 of Wands, Hanged Man, this is something that you needed to internalize. The Hanged Man is about seeing things differently from that different perspective. Flip the entire situation upside down. What does it look like? Take that objective step back from the situation. What does it look like? But this is all internal. This is about your perception of the situation. And so what you're doing is recognizing where maybe your insecurities are popping up, where you don't trust a new beginning. Why is that happening? What can you do differently here? Is it really what you perceive it to be, or are you just kind of remembering old failures? Not maybe failures is too strong of a word, but old things that just didn't work out. They just didn't go the way that you wanted to, and you're just kind of going into it with that expectation, and the universe is saying, no, you need to look at it differently. Don't be so sure that this isn't going to work out. With the Ace of Cups is the 8 of Cups. So you are actually walking towards this new beginning. You're kind of going through it. The 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. The 7 of Cups being that underlying energy. I've got all of these things in front of me. I'm not really sure what to do. A little bit of distrust is connected to this because you don't see things clearly. But with this 8 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, I mean, this is what you're walking towards, this new beginning. You are trying to get that long-term fulfillment that you've been looking for. With the Fool, I'm getting the 8 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles is out here twice. The repeating cards, I do love them. The way that this is coming across is, with this new beginning, any obstacles and challenges that you face, you already know what to do. You already know everything that you need to know about this new beginning. You have everything within you to make this a success. So why hold yourself back? Let yourself kind of embrace this and go in and really lean into it. Because it is a brand new beginning here. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that felt significant. And of course, it's the Four of Swords, which showed up in the past energy. So, whatever it is that you're doing, you are healing from something. You're really in the thick of recognizing just how much of an impact this has had on you and what you can do differently to make sure that that the past doesn't taint the future. So, when I look at the Knight of Pentacles and get the Hermit, I mean, this is really similar energy. So, the Knight of Pentacles is a student type of energy. So let's take in all the information. Let's really think things through, come up with some sort of game plan based on the information that we have here. Hermit is really about that internal healing. It's very similar to this Four of Swords energy where you are taking the break. The Hermit will step back from other people in order to do the healing work necessary. And so you're really taking all the information in, you're internalizing everything here. There's a major transformation that's happening with inside you right now, and it's actually showing up here as well. So with the Six of Cups, I'm getting the Tower. Six of Cups, so remembering old ways of being happy or looking upon the past with a lot of fondness and happiness. And the Tower showing up here is a lot of sudden realizations, a lot of internal change is coming through with this around what it is that's going to make you happy. How do you kind of embrace that again going forward? Where have you maybe been holding yourself back and not allowing that energy to really flow through you? Because what I'm actually seeing here, we do have 3 tens showing up. We have 2 new beginning cards. We have 3 ending cards showing up. So 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Whatever has been weighing on you, the pain, the disappointment from the past, maybe carrying a lot of the weight of that burden, the responsibilities of it, holding yourself accountable for more than your fair share, whatever it is that you were doing here, you're learning to let go. That's what's showing up in this future energy. This is a closed cycle. This means that this is not a continuing energy, which you're not continuing to collect swords. You're not continuing to collect wands. You're not picking up more responsibilities or picking up more pain here. It's about detaching. It's about recognizing that this is not going to repeat itself and then letting go of that. And it comes down to you remembering what makes you happy and really leaning into that energy more. So this is the reading for Friday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.